2,000 years ago, in the marble city of Alexandria, where the sea met the scent of papyrus and fire, lived a man named Metron of Aelios. To the world, he was a philosopher, quiet, eccentric, and strange. But to time itself, he was a visitor from the future. While others bowed before gods for answers, Metron stood beneath the stars, asking questions the gods could not answer. He watched shadows cast by sundials, measured the fall of pebbles, and whispered to himself, "There are patterns in everything, even chaos." In a world where thunder was a god's anger and disease was a curse, Metron spoke of invisible forces that ruled all things. "The heavens," he said to his puzzled students, "do not obey emotion. They obey law." He scribbled symbols on clay tablets, what we would now call equations, and described how heat could move through air, how stars might burn from within, and how every action might have an equal reaction. His words were dangerous. Priests accused him of arrogance, claiming he sought to replace the gods. Rulers called him mad for suggesting that truth could be found not in prayer, but in experiment. Still, Metron continued. He built crude instruments, bowls of water to measure vibration, polished bronze mirrors to catch the sun, pendulums carved from stone. "Observe," he told anyone who would listen, "do not merely believe." When he published his treatise on the nature of motion, the scrolls were seized and burned. Metron disappeared soon after, some say imprisoned, others say he fled to the desert with his students. Yet before vanishing, he left one final note hidden inside a sealed jar. "The future will belong to those who doubt, not to destroy truth, but to rebuild it stronger." Centuries passed. Empires fell. The Library of Alexandria turned to ash. His name faded to myth. But one stormy night in the 16th century, a scholar in Venice opened a chest recovered from a sunken Roman ship. Inside lay a fragment of papyrus, weathered, torn, but legible. It read, "Question the world, for questioning is the purest form of faith." The scholar, stunned, recognized ideas that would later define the scientific method: observation, hypothesis, proof. Metron's forgotten words echoed those of Galileo and Newton, written long before their birth. Today, historians debate if Metron truly existed, or if his story is only a legend woven from fragments of lost genius. But his vision endures, the belief that the universe is not a mystery to fear, but a puzzle to understand. And perhaps somewhere, in the quiet hum of a laboratory or the gaze of a scientist peering into the stars, Metron's spirit still lingers, whispering across millennia. Doubt bravely, for doubt is the beginning of all knowledge.